Hi, boys and girls. Hi, boys and girls. We're going to do a magic trick. Come on, 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 come on. Up, 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 up.
Hi kids. Hey, what do you like to eat for lunch? I love peanut butter sandwiches, man, and I wrote a song about it. Here you go. Have a peanut butter sandwich. 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 Do you like white bread? How about wheat bread? How about rye bread? Have a peanut butter sandwich. Have some Kool-Aid. Have some milk. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Put some jelly in it. How about jam? Do you call it preserves? How about orange marmalade on your peanut butter sandwich? Elvis like his with bananas. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Hey, sing along with me. Have a peanut butter sandwich. I can't hear you. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Really, really loud now. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Wake up your neighbor. Have a peanut butter sandwich. Have another peanut butter sandwich. Have another peanut butter sandwich. You can always join Weight Watchers and have another peanut butter sandwich. I hope you enjoy it.
Good environmental news. Relief in sight for whales. This whale is happy, and it's because the sonic booms that the Navy's putting out is going to stop. And the whale's going to be able to eat and have babies and talk, and the ocean's going to be better off. The marine mammals in the ocean are going to all be better off because the sonic booms from the Navy are going to be turned down, so they are not going to be interfering these animals' lives anymore. And this is really good environmental news. So I hope you like this news and spread it around to other people that the sonic booms are going to go away. Okay, so that is good environmental news.
Hi, kids. I've got Aesop's Fables again, and these are some of the better ones. This one is the story of the fox and the crow. Can you see that better now that it's really blurry? And I want to tell you the story of the fox and the crow. One day, a crow snatched a piece of cheese from an open cottage window and flew up into a tree. And there she sat on a branch to eat. And a fox walking by saw the crow at once and wanted the cheese for himself. So he said, "Oh, crow," he said, "how beautiful your feathers are, and what bright eyes you have. Your wings shine like polished ebony, and your head sparkles like glistering jewel. If your voice is as sweet as your looks are fair, you must be the queen of the birds." The unwary crow believed every word, and to show how sweet his voice was, she opened her mouth to sing, and out dropped the cheese, which the fox instantly gobbled up. And then he said, "You may have a voice," he said to the crow as he went on his way, "but whatever happened to your brains?" And this is why you shouldn't listen to flattery, because sometimes people flatter you and then you forget about why they're flattering you.
Hi boys and girls, we're going to have a library corner. We're going to talk about this book that you can find at the library. It's called Dr. Dolittle's Magical Cure by Hugh Lofting. Good to be home. Good to be home. Circus Crocodile's mother was happy to have him home. He had been gone a long time. "Tell me everything," she said. "I missed you, Mama, when I was in Puddleby," he said. "So we set sail for Africa," Dr. Dolittle added. "It was a terrible storm," said Polynesia the parrot. "We lost our ship and got locked up," said Chi-Chi the monkey. "Oh my," said Mother Crocodile. "How did you ever find me?" "A map, of course, and a bit of luck," Dr. Dolittle said. Mother Crocodile kissed him on the nose and said, "Thank you for bringing my son home." The doctor turned bright red. Just then a messenger arrived from the great lion, the island's animal king. "Help," the message said. Dr. Dolittle to the rescue. "The prince cub is very sick," the messenger explained. "The great king lion doesn't know what to do. He has tried everything, but nothing works. The monkey council said Dr. Dolittle would have the cure." "My cures were all lost with the ship," the doctor said, "but we will go at once and see what we can do." "You'll be right as rain in no time," the doctor said. "Stick out your tongue, please." He took out his viewing glass. "Aha," said Dr. Dolittle, "just as I suspected." "Can you cure him?" asked the king. "Absolutely," the doctor said. Dr. Dolittle and the animals looked high and low. "We must find the right plant to make a special brew," he said. "Will these work?" the animal asked. The doctor inspected the plants. "Too leafy, too brown, too big, too small," he said with a frown. And you can find out the rest of this story when you check this out at the library. Thank you. This book that you can check out at the library. It's called Curious Cats, and it's from the Metropolitan Museum. It's called In Art and Poetry, and I'm going to read some poems. The Tiger. Tiger, tiger, burning bright, in the forest of the night. What immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the snooze of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand and what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the Lamb make thee? Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? This is called The Lazy Pussy. There lives a good-for-nothing cat, so lazy it appears, that chirping birds can safely come and light upon her ears. And rats and mice can venture out to nibble at her toes, or climb around and pull her tail and boldly scratch her nose. Fine servants brush her silky coat and give her cream for tea, yet she's a good-for-nothing cat, as all the world may see. She sights a bird. She sights a bird. She chuckles. She flattens, then she crawls. She runs without the look of feet. Her eyes increase to balls. Her jaws stir, twitching, hungry. Her teeth can hardly stand. She leaps, but Robin leaped the first. Ah, pussy of the sand! The hope so juicy ripening, you'll almost bathe your tongue, when bliss disclosed 100 toes and fled with every one. The Three Little Kittens. 3 little kittens lost their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, we very much fear that we have lost our mittens. Lost your mittens, you naughty kittens, then you shall have no pie. Meow, meow, meow. No, you shall have no pie. Meow, meow, meow." The 3 little kittens found their mittens, and they began to cry. "Oh, mother dear, see here, see, we have found our mittens. Put on your mittens, you silly kittens, and you shall have some pie. Purr, purr, purr. Oh, let us have the pie. Purr, purr, purr." The 3 little kittens put on their mittens and soon ate up the pie. "Oh, mother dear, we greatly fear that we have soiled our mittens." "Soiled your mittens, you naughty kittens." Then they began to sigh. Meow, meow, meow. Then they began to sigh. Meow, meow, meow. The 3 little kittens washed their mittens and hung them out to dry. "Oh, mother dear, do not you hear that we have washed our mittens?" "Washed your mittens? Oh, you're good kittens, but I smell a rat close by." "Hush now, meow, meow, we smell a rat close by. Meow, meow, meow." And that is Curious Cats by the Metropolitan Museum. And you should check it out at the library if you want to read more poems just like these.
Hey kids, do you play with bubbles? Well, you know, I know a guy named Jim, and he not only makes little bubbles, he makes these really huge bubbles. And I wrote a song and included him in the song. It's called Bubbles. Maybe your mom will let you have some bubbles. Well, you can do it while I'm singing the song. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles everywhere. Bubbles here, bubbles there, bubbles on your chair. Bubbles, bubbles, every now and then. Bubbles on your friend, bubbles on your hand, bubbles on a big fat hen. Bubbles, bubbles, some are red and some are blue. Bubbles boring, bubbles dull, bubbles that are cool. Oh no, Jim, he's stuck in a bubble. He's floating up really high. Oh no, the bubble popped. We gotta catch Jim. Bubbles, bubbles, bubbles all around. Bubbles in your town, bubbles in our town, bubbles underground. Bubbles here, bubbles there, bubbles in your hair.
We're gonna do a craft corner. You'll need a stick of glue, or you can use Elmer's glue. You need a pair of scissors. And you need different colors of construction paper. And your favorite teddy bear or animal. This size. The construction paper is this size, and we're going to make a shirt for the panda bear. So what you do is you lay the bear on the construction paper and you cut it out. You want to give him enough neck room, and you want to be able to put this on him so that he can he'll have a short vest here. So we want to, so it would probably be about 2.5 inches. And you want to cut it across, and then you want to make the armholes. And you probably punch out the hole. And you want to make, since the hands on this panda are pretty big, you want to make the armhole pretty big too. Otherwise it will tear. You can also use felt. Felt is really good. Now I can fold this and cut out another armhole. This is fun, isn't it? And so we're going to cut this out. And the bear is going to be happy with his new outfit. Okay, we're going to stick their arm through. And you can decorate this however you want. You can use real buttons by sticking them on with Elmer's glue. And this is not strong enough to keep it closed unless you use Elmer's glue and you put a weight on it. And putting a weight on your friend is going to be hard. So you can just leave it open. And you can put a pocket on there so you can take some red here. I'm going to take some red. I got a vest here for another doll, and I got a pocket, and I put some buttons on it. Of course, one of the buttons fell off. So I'll make a pocket. So you start out with a square shape, and then you just make it into a pocket by making one side have rounded corners, so it would be round. And then you can glue that on. There would be a pocket. You can use markers on the construction paper to decorate your outfit. And so we'll put red buttons on. And if you put little black dots on your buttons, they will look more real, like real buttons. And you can have your buttons go all the way down. You can put 3 buttons there. And he has got a pocket. And if you want to, you can put it so that it sticks together. So it's together like this. No, can't show. Okay. It's just a fun craft my brother did one night for his stuffed animals. And that's Craft Corner. Hi boys and girls, we're going to talk about hearing and how you can care for your ears. Don't listen to loud music up close. Loud music can harm your ears and blow out your eardrums. Stay away from alarm area, like if you hear a fire alarm. Stay away from that area. Those alarms are super loud. Don't put anything smaller than your elbow into your ear. If you do have a lot of earwax, go see a doctor or use some ear drops and wash it out with water. There's a bunch of wives' tales about why you might have a problem with your ears. Don't listen to any wives' tales like that. One wives' tale is about candling, and that really doesn't work. It's an old practice and it doesn't work. There's other wives' tales about if you hear a ringing in your ear, you're going to get married or something like that. Those are all wives' tales that don't, and superstitions that don't make any sense, and don't listen to those. Well, that's about it for hearing. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Art Paul Schlosser, and if you want to hear my music again, it's online. Or you can order a CD. How do you get it? Well, you either go to CD Baby or iTunes or Amazon.com, and then type in my name, Art Paul Schlosser, or if you want to, you can go www.artpaulschlosser.com. Yes, you can get this CD. Thank you.
Hey kids, do you want to read a fantastic story? I have 4 books that I wrote. The Shade Riders and the Dreadful Ghosts, The Shade Riders and the Electric Werewolves, Entangled Adjustment, Smash Up, and another book called Bxerk Chaos coming soon. These are fantastic stories. You've got to get your hands on these books. Only at Amazon or Smashwords.